Hey guys, Josh here from GBU. Today we're going to be talking about the main question that is surrounding gel blasters, which is, are gel blasters dangerous? We have a few questions that we're going to answer today, guys. There's a few questions within questions, but we're going to go through them and really shine some light on these questions, whether gel blasters are safe or not. So gel blasters do shoot a projectile, which is a 7 to 8 mil gel ball. Now these gel balls do hurt on impact, but depending on how much your pain resistance is, some people don't feel it, some people really do feel it. Now, gel balls are 99% water. They do explode on impact. So if you are close, they can hurt. But if we were to compare the pain, if many of you guys may have played paintball, it is nowhere near the pain of paintball and nowhere near the power of paintball either. And if we were to compare it to airsoft, it is pretty much nothing close to airsoft, as airsoft is small 6 mil BB pellets, which are made of plastic. So they do shoot projectiles and they can hurt at times, yet this is nothing in comparison to anything else that is out there. These are just solemnly little water, pretty much little Orbeez getting shot around the field. So depending on how you take it, that's how much pain that you're pretty much gonna feel. So, but in saying that as well, you can wear whatever amount of safety gear that you want to prevent the pain. So if you're really do enjoying and you do like the tactical side of gel blasting, you can, I know for myself, I do go and play in a hoodie, and it's a yellow hoodie in particular, but I do go out and play with a hoodie. Why? Because I actually don't like the sting of it. Now it's not because it hurts, I just can't stand the sting. So that is just a personal, I'm in the industry and I do play a lot and I do still wear protective gear more than a lot of people. So just because it hurts, don't be scared or intimidated at this. You can go out there wearing tracksuit pants, a hoodie, a full face mask where you pretty much feel nothing, but yet can still enjoy it. And then there's the other side of the pendulum where some people like to actually feel it because it makes it more realistic. So just because they do hurt and it can hurt, you can really cover yourself up to whatever level that you find necessary. Now we're going to go into the second question for you guys. Gel blasters look like real guns. They are intimidating. It will be better off without them. So we just want you guys to understand that gel blasters are meant to look like real guns to an extent. Now the reason for that is because there is a lot of games, computer games, that a lot of us have been brought up on, and there is the military simulation type crew that never had access to be able to play these types of games. So the reason why they do look like real guns is because the gameplay is based on computer games and it is based on military simulation, and it is based on already existing sports that has been imitated, such as speed QB, paintball and airsoft. So the sport itself is not because we want to go and take a real looking gun out into the wild, out into the public and want to flaunt it. It has got nothing to do with that. As much as it looks like that and it can look intimidating, just understand that the main sole purpose for this is that people want to go out and play, people want to go out and be physical. It's getting a lot of people out of the TV room and out of their rooms that play these games because they can actually do it in real life. And that's what the sport is actually about. It's nothing about taking a gun out in public. So we just want to shine some light on that there is a big following to go out and play these military simulation days where you're gone for 72 hours out in the bush, and that's just what people want. And then we've got the other side of the pendulum as well, which is they like the fast play, they like the 5-on-5 speed QB style, which has the colorful kind of guns and all those types of things. So there is a lot of different varieties of gameplay, and which leads us into the next question. Are gel blasters appropriate for kids? Now, on the last question, we're just talking about the different types of gameplay, and it's the same with the types of players and the people that get involved. So when we're talking about kids in particular, if a child is going to get in between the ages of 8 and 15, they're not going to be thrown in with a bunch of adults. 9 times out of 10, that child will be with their parents, first of all. And there is a lot of games that are strictly targeted at children. We know a lot of fields that have children night and children days. They have their own children's league, which opens up kids getting into it, which they're not just thrown in with high-end players. So there are different levels to this. So you have your hobby players that like to collect, they like to modify, they like things to look cool, and they like to build their types of gel blasters. Then we have the sport, which is a pro style of playing, which is Speed QB Australia. That is more of your sporty type. And then you have your kids league, which is 100% child friendly, fully insured, and you'll have no issues. So my answer to this question, is it appropriate for children, is we think from a non-biased standpoint that it is, because there is things that we offer children. If there wasn't anything to offer the kids, where they would just be thrown in with other players, then maybe my argument will be different. But we do have pro children games, pro children league, Pro Children days that is just 100% focused on that. So to answer this question, are gel blasters dangerous? We do not find gel blasters to be dangerous because there is a lot of rules and regulations now that follow gel blasters, the use of gel blasters, to prevent the misuse and to prevent the abuse of these toys. Because at the end of the day, there are toys. We do have fields, we do have child fields, we do have a pro style of gel blasting, and we do have the hobby side of gel blasting. So all bases are covered, and we just believe gel blasters is a great sport and people are getting into it day by day. It is a safe and fun environment for those who choose to use it in the wise way and to really take it for what it is. That's it from me. I hope we've shed some light on these questions. If you have any further questions, please reach out to our admin team and we'll be happy to help you out. Have a good day.